What's up, everybody? Let me know if you guys can hear me. All right, if y'all see me look over here, that's where my iPad is. So let me know if you guys can hear me. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Love is blind. Ooh, Lord. Love is blind. Let's talk Josh. Let's talk Jacquelina. Let's talk all the people. Don't y'all hate when y'all get a hair in your face? Okay. Let me turn on my comments. Hold on, y'all. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Since I'm late, unorganized, stuff in my face. We gonna get it together, though. Y'all ready for the next season? Are y'all excited for season 5? I looked at the list of people and I was like, ugh. Some of them looking a little funny in the light. Looking a little funny in the light. I'm going to give it just a couple minutes. Just a couple minutes. I like to keep the replay game in mind when we do these things. While you guys are coming on in, like the video. What else? If you have not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Y'all know we got goals. We got goals for this season. Trying to get to 20K. All right, so let's see what we got here. Hey, Jennifer, my question is, why was she begging him? I honestly assumed she would be the one to call it off. I was embarrassed for her. Hey, Tiffany. Oh, Josh and Jacquelina broke up. She announced it on her live yesterday. Y'all know I'm corporate thugging during the day, so I saw it kind of late. But I appreciate everybody that tagged me in it, that sent it to me on Instagram, that sent it to me on Twitter X. Y'all know once Twitter start charging, I'm done. So follow me on Instagram. Hey, Janelle. Hey, KW. CNR. Okay, good. Thank you. I don't want to mess up your name. Crunkia? I feel like I just intertwined some letters. Hey, Terry. Stevie Wonder. Saw it coming. Like Stevelyn Wonder. What's his Stevie's real name? Stevelyn. Siri, no. Sorry, y'all. My HomePod is talking in the other room. I was the one that sent that about. I appreciate that, Janelle. I do. I appreciate that. Hey, Toya. I definitely read this as Carly read, but hey, Callie. I'm only going to talk about Josh and Jackie real quick because I really want to talk about the new couples, or the new people, I should say. Just about the new people. So the show starts Friday. 4 episodes Friday, which is the 22nd. Y'all know how we get down over here. I am going to do all 4 videos separate videos. We're going to do our best. We're going to do our best this season not to spoil things, right, y'all? We're going to keep a real classy base in the comments. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It did. Well, I feel like the trailer always, I don't know. Y'all know how these shows been like doing the trailers wrong, and we feel like something's going to happen, but it's really not going to happen, and we feel like it's going to happen. So, yes, on Friday. The new season will be 30 plus. I think it should be. Why are you 22 on this show? Why are you 22 on this show? You skeptical about it? Yeah. I'm only scared because... Oh, I'm only excited. I'm only excited because it means Yes, we gonna do some videos. I'm gonna try to make it fun for y'all, even if it sucks. We are still gonna have fun. Hey Shayna, y'all go follow Shayna. You're trying to get to 1,000. Y'all go follow Shayna. She does recaps on Ready to Love. She does recaps on Housewives. I think she does a little pop culture up in there. So y'all make sure y'all go check her out, follow her. Hot mess caught their breakup last night before the posting. Need to fix them individually. Individually. Okay, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Hey, Mario. Y'all just want me to come be messy. I'm gonna try not to do it. Yes, Stephen Morris. Thank you, Miranda. Yes. Why did I not get the notification? I don't know. Empress, I need you to write me on Instagram. I have a question for you. Send me write me on Instagram in my DMs at Tammy Talks. They have 3 more seasons coming after this one. I mean, strike while the iron is hot. I would keep it going like that too, to be real. I would do the same thing. Keep it going. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. There better be black women on there that passed the brown paper bag test. I think it is. I think it is. But first things first, y'all. Let's go ahead and let's talk. I did a little graphic situation, not a lot. All right, y'all. Let's talk Jacquelina and Josh. Okay. You know, when I saw this, I kind of came across it yesterday while I was at work. Okay. I'm back in the office. I saw it. I looked at it. I said, okay. Heard somebody say, I think one of y'all like wrote on my community wall. I wrote a post yesterday. Somebody wrote on my community wall and was like, Josh and Jackie broke up. And at first I was like, not that I doubted you, friend, but I feel like they play too much, right? So I kind of felt like maybe they playing around, messing around, whatever the case. So then I was eating dinner last night and it popped up on some more stuff. And when I tell y'all that I just continued to eat my dinner and I didn't care. So I didn't watch the little video until this morning. But for those of y'all that watched my After the Altar, okay, if you have not already, go check that out. After the Altar was 2 weeks ago? I literally said, probably verbatim in the video, I think that they don't like each other. I didn't think that they were even still together. I thought that they were just hanging on to get to the After the Altar so that they can really just try to like prove a point to people. I don't think that they were even still together during that. Like, their scenes were forced. They were cringe. And I've told some people before, it's not the fact that we don't think that they should be together. Well, me. I'll speak for myself. It's not that I don't think that they should be together, but I just feel like it was the way that they went about it that just made everything kind of meh. But I caught this. We knew it was a matter of time. Before they broke up. Nothing about them looked like they were still together. Let's not forget that Josh, they got into it with Monica. You know, they got into it with Debo. And when they were outside running from Debo, and Josh came back in. Now, Jackie's outside cold and shivering and crying, probably hungry. She didn't get a chance to finish her chicken. She's ready to go now because the drama was just too much. I can't take it. I just can't take life. He was up in there tootsie rolling, eating pretzels. He said she had a mustache. He threw her stuff on the ground. I mean, 2 people moved into a studio. Now, excuse me, I don't want to count nobody's pockets, right? That's not what I'm going to do. But what I'm also going to kind of question and raise the eyebrow, put down my glasses on, is when you have two people, two grown, able bodied people moving into a studio. A studio. I can't. I can't. I told y'all I didn't. I mean, if they would have came out the pods and if Jackie would have picked Josh in the pods, they would not have had such a visceral reaction as the one that they did with these people. We wouldn't have. I feel like if Jackie would have just been honest with Marshall, and we know that it's editing, right? We know that it's editing, and it came out that she was never really cheating on him, and blah blah blah, and womp womp womp, but whatever. But the way that we saw it, and I am a person when I do my recaps, I go off of what is on the show. What is on a show, right? What is actually on my screen, what I can see and get a screenshot of. That's what we're going off of. Jackie handled that wrong. She just did. Yes. This could all be yours. Nigga, what? What are you pointing at? I just, he broke up with her. So I have a little, I'm going to hope that it plays. Let me see. So according to the Shade Room, I know it's small, y'all, but we just focused on the sound. I'm going to play it. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Could y'all hear that? Did y'all hear it? Somebody said no. Were y'all able to hear it? So basically, Jackie said that, it didn't play. I be damned. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see.
Her, and then that's the reason why we broke up. Still sick about it, low key. I love that man. I was like, damn, how do Monica? And instead of ignoring it, like I was told by him, I ended up having a conversation with her, and then that's the reason why we broke up. Still sick about it, low key. I love that man. I was like, damn, how do Monica? And instead of ignoring it, like I was told by him, I ended up having a conversation with her, and then that's the reason why we broke up. Still sick about it, low key. I love that man. I was like, damn, how do Monica? And instead of ignoring it, like I was told by him, I ended up having a conversation with her, and then that's the reason why we broke up. Still sick about it, low key. I love that man.
Okay. Did y'all hear it that time? I played it a couple times because some of y'all were saying to rewind it. So basically, if you didn't hear it, but basically, for those of y'all that didn't watch After the Altar, we find out, or we got some clarity shed on us that Josh was engaged to Monica, Debo, aka Debo. So during After the Altar, before that, we found out right after the show aired, Monica, who was another woman that was in the pods, got engaged to Josh. It was a very awkward, tense meeting, right? She didn't like him. It seemed like he probably didn't like her. Things went awry. She actually told us by way of, I think it was like a TikTok or it was either a TikTok or like I saw it on like People magazine. But she came out and said that she wanted to tell her story and that her and Josh were engaged and he was low-key weird AF, which we already knew, and that they ultimately, like, the engagement didn't go any further. That was it. So after the altar, Debo showed up, Monica, because they was acting like she was Debo. The way they was like, Monica's coming, we gotta leave. I don't want to be around her. I was like, what is Monica about to do to y'all? But when Debo came, Josh was like mad, didn't want Jackie talking to her. He was mad that Monica even told the world that he got engaged, as if Netflix and Kinetic Energy, is it Kinetic Energy, couldn't just like release the footage in general. It was very weird. So Monica wants to still be friends with Jackie. Jackie can't be friends with her no more because, she was on her, my man, my man, my man. So basically in this clip, Jackie is saying that she had a conversation with Monica. Because she had that conversation, Josh had a problem with that, and they ultimately he broke up with her. So he broke up with her for talking to a woman that she was already friends with before they got engaged. I can't. I will not. I won't. I can't. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. Like, and I guess my whole thing is, why can't she talk to her? Because let's be real, these ain't real engagements, y'all. These are not real engagements. Just like if you get on Married at First Sight and you get married and it don't work, I don't count that as no real marriage. Especially if you divorce at the end of the season. So the fact that Josh doesn't want her talking to Monica, one, is weird, but two, Jackie, go play in somebody else's face or in traffic, because you are not going to convince us that because you had a conversation with this woman, Josh broke up with you. That don't even make sense. So I went to Josh's page and he done, privatized his account. He don't want us looking. So I don't know what's on his page or whatever. Honestly, y'all, to be real, I feel like this is all fake. To be 1,000% with y'all, I feel like this is fake. I feel like they might still be together. I don't think that, if they were still together, I don't think that he broke up with her because she was talking to Monica. That I just don't believe. I don't. Was Monica and Josh the couple that broke up on the plane because they wasn't going to get attention? I didn't hear about that. I don't know if they even made it to the plane though. So y'all know I didn't see Debo's video. All I saw was like People magazine saying, "Oh, Josh was engaged to Monica before he got with Jackie." So I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know that happened, to be honest. Jackie said Monica was her bestie during the pod, so she knew. She knew what? I don't think Jackie was shocked. Or didn't know that they got engaged. I think just us. I think everybody on the show knew that Josh and Monica were engaged. I think just the rest of us didn't know. I feel like it was just the rest of us. Yeah, I don't want to keep saying it over and over because then it feels weird. But if y'all could do me a solid and go ahead and like the video. Thank you. She's banned from the entire continent of Africa. Who? Good Lord. How you get banned from a continent? Crazy part, Monica never mentioned Josh in her post. A TikToker found out it was Josh. Okay. Jackie and Josh just got tired. Hey, Destiny just got tired of faking it. I believe it. I do. I don't know. On one hand, I really do think that they have been broken up and they were staying together long enough for after the altar. And then after that, they was like, I'm done with it. On the other hand, I think that they might still be together, and this is just for a little bit of attention. Jackie said, she did a podcast. She's been like, what does she do? I don't think I've ever been banned. I haven't been banned from anything, let alone a continent. And from 9 other countries. Something about that ain't right. What else? Did y'all have anything else to say about Jacqueline Bonds and Josh? Because otherwise we can move on to the real people that we're here to talk about. The new folk that we care about. That's why they had the after the altar sublet with the furniture. Because of the show. That don't make sense. Why would she be banned from these other countries but not anybody else? The fruit in the face reminds me of all the husbands ruining wedding cakes I've been seeing online. Oh yeah, we were calling her Jack a liar. Thank you, Mario, for reminding me. Forgot all about Jack a liar. Jackie Messy. Let's talk about season 5 and the minister. Now, see, all I did was look at their pictures. People out here, not the preacher. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into. Oh man, let's go ahead and get into. Let me move my comments over. Reorganize my screen real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into season 5. All right, y'all. So, season 5. Okay. I want to be like them so y'all can't see how much I've been drinking during the video either. I'll never guess who the minister is. We're going to find out together because now I want to know. Okay, so first things first, we have Aaliyah. Okay, so we have Aaliyah. We're going to start off with some melanin. Y'all know, here's the thing. I am not one of those people that feels that I will not watch a show because it's not Black people on there, right? I'm not one of those people. Black people being on the show is definitely a bigger draw for me to watch, but it's not the end all be all for me. So it would be nice if when they cast all these brown and Black people, if they actually got more camera time. But if they don't, they just don't. Okay? If they don't, they just don't. But we have Aaliyah. Okay? So Aaliyah is 29 years old. She is an ICU travel nurse. So Aaliyah said that she flies all around the country for work, but when it comes to love, she's always missing her connection. I love a pun. Love a good pun. She's been living a single life for more than a year and keeps meeting men who aren't truly ready to commit or lack honesty, loyalty, and consistency. Aaliyah's dream guy is an intellectual foodie who can feed her stomach and her mind. Okay. If she can't stop overthinking, the pure and gentle relationship she's seeking could be right around the corner or through a glowing blue wall. How y'all feel about Aaliyah? I feel like, okay, it's a lot of people, so I don't want to go too deep on everybody. But I will say this. When we have these people that come in looking for their dream guy or dream girl, it never goes right. So you want an intellectual foodie. That's a very specific type of person. That is a very specific type of person. So who's to say that you connect with this man, then y'all get out in the real world and all he want to eat is chicken tenders at the restaurant. But he has everything else going for himself. And she's an overthinker. I feel like overthinkers are just not the people to be on this show. These people on this show need to be people that are ready. You really need to be desperate, to be honest. If you're not desperate, I feel like you shouldn't be on the show. I feel like you shouldn't be on the show. You got to be desperate to be on the show. But that's Aaliyah. So next up, we have Estefania. Come on, header. Good God, move. Okay, so now we have Estefania. Okay, so Estefania is 30 years old. She is a teacher and a dancer. So is she a dance teacher? She's a teacher / dancer. She is looking for a guy who can 1-2 step up to the plate. Y'all think Estefania wrote that herself? I want to know if they wrote these themselves or if one of the writers that should be on strike wrote this stuff out for them, but we'll see. So as a high school teacher who also teaches dance in her free time, she's ready to meet a man who matches her hardworking energy, but she admits she's been too picky in the past. She's not looking for any specific type in the pods and is willing to let the experiment work its magic. However, she has no patience for men who are controlling or dirty. Same, girl. Nobody wants a dirty man. Remember Cole? And he had them flies up in his apartment. So hygienic, caring, and faithful gentleman to the front. She's going to get picked. She's going to get picked. We are going to see Estefania on this show. She's going to get engaged. And you know why? Because she's not picky. She's not picky. She's looking for anybody at this point. When you come into this with the right attitude, and the right attitude is, I want to find somebody, these are the people that get picked. She says she don't care how you are, just be clean. I just want you to be clean. I just don't want you to have flies in your bathroom. Remember how nasty Kwame's apartment was? We just don't want that. We just don't want that. If you're not Cole and Kwame, you're perfectly fine. Estefania's going to get picked. I guarantee y'all. I feel it. So, okay, another sister. Okay. So we have Chandra. Chandra is, let y'all see Chandra. That outfit is very short. I kind of feel like you should have picked a different dress for this scenario. That's a little too scantily clad, but okay, Chandra. So Chandra is 32. She is a flight attendant who's used to catching flights, but these days she's intent on catching feelings. She's looking for a guy who gives her that spark. While she can be overly critical, especially of guys who aren't like her dad, she won't get picked. Chandra is seeking a connection beyond looks and based on personality. But as a natural problem solver, she needs her forever partner to take accountability for their actions, as guys who cannot admit when they are wrong just won't cut it. She won't get picked. She won't get picked. She's asking for too much. Anytime you go into a situation, especially, she said aren't like her dad. Anytime you go into these situations and you're looking for somebody specifically that is like somebody or the opposite of somebody, it never works. It never works. It's not cool. It's not appropriate. Not for this. Like, basically, this is your headshot. Is it a robe? Yeah, I hope she gets picked. She's pretty, she got money. She's a flight attendant. She's well traveled, but I feel like her package is too dense. She's looking for too much stuff. I don't I don't see it happening. As a flight attendant, I really want to know how they got the time off. Like, how? Are you a flight attendant? Destination Destiny. You could be on here because if they can get the time off, you can get the time off. Put your bid in for the next season. Okay, so then we have Maris or Maris. But yeah, Chandra's not getting picked. She ain't gonna meet nobody. So she is a 30-year-old HR specialist. Morris has only ever been in one serious relationship that ended unexpectedly after 6 years. Unexpectedly, huh? After 6 years? Since then, she spent the past 2 years searching for a guy who can deal with her strong will and who won't make a fuss about her hair getting everywhere. So you're nasty too. Why is your hair everywhere? Why is your hair everywhere? Why are you okay with your hair being everywhere? First and foremost, Maris is a family-oriented person who loved to bring her future husband along to crawfish boils with friends and to loud New Year's celebrations with family. And if he ever gets hungry, one of Maris's best qualities is remembering to bring home food even if you didn't ask. Okay. Okay, yes for the crawfish. Maris, where are you from that you making crawfish? You from Louisiana? I want to know where you from that you making crawfish. I'm sorry. I need details. I would like to know. I feel like it takes a special kind of person to be fluent in crawfish, but okay. What do y'all think about Maris? I think she's a walking red flag. I forgot to bring my red flag in here. This is a red flag though. Unexpectedly, y'all, like, just out of the blue after 6 years, y'all was done. Nah. Nah. Maris might get picked though. She might get picked. I can see her getting picked. Somebody's gonna hear her say that she always brings home food, and she's gonna get picked. So next up we have Paige. Okay, let's get a good look at Paige, y'all. Paige says she's 32. That face is giving 45, but Paige says that she is 32 years old and she's a stylist. She said being too nice to the wrong people has led Paige astray in her past relationships, but she's done letting people take advantage. Kindness is key, as one of her biggest turnoffs is people who are mean to waiters or staff. Absolutely. While out to dinner. Ultimately, she wants to find someone who loves the way she loves, which means leading with a big heart, having genuine respect, and making a true commitment to each other. I don't think she's asking for a lot. I don't. Always be nice to the staff, I hate to say it, but the help. Always be nice to them. Why? Because they don't want us bringing your food out. They're serving you. Why would you be mean to the waiter? Why be mean to the waiter who on the way out can drop your sandwich on the floor and pick it up? Who on the way out can spit in your food? There is never a reason to be mad to the wait staff. To be rude to the wait staff. I don't want to say never. There are very few reasons to be rude to the wait staff. That lady is not 32, and y'all know she's not 32. Look at her face. That lady's not 32. But I'm going to let her have it. We'll let her have it. Y'all think Paige is going to get picked? by somebody? I think she might. I think she might. Okay. So now we have Renee. It's a very awkward pose there, Renee, but okay. So Renee says she is a 32-year-old veterinarian. So she feels that she's been single forever as she's been extremely focused on her career in the 5 years since her last major relationship ended. There should have been a comma there somewhere. But okay. So now she's ready to step into a new chapter and straight into the arms of a very manly guy, beard preferred, who can get down with her homebody lifestyle and menagerie. Is that the word? Menagerie of pets? I have never heard that. Okay. What does that mean? How many cats do you have? You got a menagerie? You got all them pets. I mean, your house is nasty. But Renee knows that she'll have to fight her tendency of being overly picky to start a family with a live-in hubby. The fuck is that? That is, if she can keep track of her days, as she has a bad habit of. Oh, girl, I don't even want to keep going with Renee. So, not only does Renee got a bunch of pets, Renee stands very awkwardly. Renee wants a man with a beard. So, if a man comes out that does not have a beard, Renee's not going to get picked. You know what? She might, though. I don't know about Renee. I don't know about Renee. You know the word menagerie? What did I say? Menagerie. That was in Aladdin. Why didn't they just say a plethora? You know it. Walking all over the counter. If you have a bunch of pets at your house, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I have nothing against pets. I don't have a pet, but I grew up with a dog. I have nothing against pets. But I want to know, why do you lead with that? Why do you lead with saying you have a menagerie of pets? Why does a guy having a beard make him manly? Let's talk about that. So the man that maybe can't grow a beard, maybe he has like a little pencil mustache. This man that can build a house and that can fight a bear, that can fix your refrigerator, and then that can do all the maintenance on your car, but he doesn't have a full beard. He's not manly to you. I feel like Renee is going to be kind of rude. What's a live-in hubby? Let's talk about that, y'all. What is a live-in hubby? What do y'all think she means by she wants a live-in hubby? Isn't it just understood that your husband lives with you? Is it me? I mean, I don't know. Remember did y'all see that movie that Leonardo DiCaprio was in? He fought that bear. That is a man. Does Leonardo DiCaprio have a beard? Not all the time. Not all the time he doesn't. That was a man in that moment. I don't think he had a beard in that movie. That's all I'm saying. Renee might get picked. I don't think Renee is going to make it down to the altar, though. A man with no job is a live-in hubby? That's a new phrase for me. I'm going to take your word for it. Rose. Okay, so next up, hold on. She wants somebody to take, girl. Right, feed all them cats at her house. Okay, so we have Lydia. You see Lydia? Her dress is cute. Lydia says she is a 32-year-old geologist. Okay. Okay, job. As a geologist, the only rock Lydia isn't familiar with is the one she wants on her finger. Lord. It's the shade for me. It's the way. It's where they shading these people in these little packages. After turning 30, Lydia is now emotionally mature enough to be married and wants to find a tall, dark, and handsome guy with a big personality who feels the same way. But fair warning, she has zero patience for men who can't communicate, as the key to her heart is transparency and emotional maturity. Lydia hopes to take a step closer to her happily ever after by locking down a forever kind of love, not based on looks. Okay, so Lydia, you already contradicting yourself because first, Cole was not a geologist. Cole was real estate, I thought. I think Cole did real estate. I don't think he was a geologist though. If he was, it shocked the shit out of me. But here's the contradiction. So Lydia says she wants to find a man that is tall, dark, and handsome. That is a very specific type of man, right? I think personally, to me, I think it means one thing for black men, and it means a different thing for white men. It means a different thing for Hispanic men. It means a different thing for Asian men, right? But it's still a very specific type of man that she's looking for. So you're looking for this man, but you don't want it to be based off of looks. So why did you tell them that you want a tall, dark, and handsome man? It's giving red flag, Lydia, but on a commitment to overcoming any obstacle together. What do y'all think about Lydia? I don't like how she has her hair, but that's neither here nor there. Honestly, y'all, I didn't see the trailer. I'm gonna go. I need to watch. I will play it on here, but I don't want to get flagged. I need to go watch the trailer. Now she was yelling at who? In the pods? She yelling for her. Oh, not the Valtrex. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Lydia, please. So Lydia's gonna be a problem for sure. Lydia's gonna be a problem. But okay, Lydia at least looks the 32-year-old that she's claiming to be. Tall, dark, and handsome for white people is just brunette with thick eyebrows. And a little more tanner skin, but I mean, it's still a very specific look, though. You can't bring out a Bieber, a Justin Bieber. You can't bring out a Justin Timberlake. They not tall, dark, and handsome. You know what I mean? So it's a very, very specific type of person. But you can't say that and then turn around and then say you're not worried about looks. You clearly are. Good luck to you, Lydia, because I don't know about this. I don't know. Okay, you got another sister. So now we have Erica. Erica looks like Mona from the news, from GMA. Y'all know who I'm talking about? I can't pronounce her last name, but she looks like old girl from like GMA. She's on like ABC News or something. So she is a 27-year-old marketing manager. So 3 years of dating app disappointments has pushed Erica to take a leap of faith and enter into the pods. No matter what unfolds, she's unwilling to lower her admittedly high standards. So I'm going to need all the sisters on here to be a little realistic. This why y'all don't be getting picked. You can't say that you have extremely high standards and then you're not, which there's nothing wrong with having standards, okay? Let me clarify that now for y'all get going. There's nothing wrong with having standards, right? But if you are going to come into this situation, you got to be willing to bend a little bit on something. To put it simply, she's a catch who's not going to settle. But see, that's where you're wrong, girl, because you are settling, because you done carried your ass down to the Netflix to marry a stranger. You are settling. That is the epitome of a settle. Erica wants a marriage as strong as her parents so she can experience life's highs and lows with a partner and best friend. But she has a specific guy in mind. One who's ideally funny, outgoing, and obsessed with her. Cocky guys who only talk about themselves should not even bother. Not you being cocky, but not wanting a cocky guy. I can feel my pressure just rising already. And we haven't even started the show. We haven't even met the men. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Thank you. Okay. Is that your name? Does that say okay? Thank you, okay? The pods is not for high standards. I'm sorry. Anybody that goes on any type of these shows, whether it's Married at First Sight, Love is Blind, what else do we have? Too Hot to Handle, Love Island, any of these shows, you are desperate. You're either desperate or you want attention. Erica, no ma'am. Erica's gonna get picked. Watch. Erica's gonna get picked because she's gonna present nicely, and Erica is gonna run that man ragged. Erica's gonna get picked. I can feel it. You don't think she's gonna get picked, EA? I think. What is shaking in here? Is that my ceiling fan? Okay. Why is my fan shaking like that? My ceiling fan following me, y'all. Y'all know why. I don't know if it should be shaking like that. I should probably turn it down. Okay, so next up we have Houston. We are in Houston. Right? I can feel it. Absolutely. She's going to send her representative. So is Renee. So is Chandra. We're going to see all the representatives come out. And once they get to the little fake honeymoon, once they get to the trip, it is going to be hell. It is going to be hell. Now, this is a cute dress. Chandra should have went for this look. This is an appropriate dress length. Lord. So now we have Miriam, who is a 32-year-old scientist. Okay. Let's get a good look at Miriam. Her makeup is given 70, but that's okay. That's okay. The makeup is given older in the face, but that's something that can be worked on. Okay. That's something that can be worked on. We're going to be okay with that. So let's talk Miriam, y'all. So Miriam said, judge a book by its cover and you might just miss all that Miriam has to offer. She's a scientist with an impressive career in the pharmaceutical industry. She usually seeks an emotional connection before developing much stronger feelings. So Love is Blind is Miriam's ideal way of meeting her future soulmate, but not just any guy will do, as she's looking for a sincere, driven, and successful person who will put in a genuine effort. All right. While Miriam doesn't really have a type, she hopes the pods will at least have some older and taller guys. This is a good candidate here. This is a good candidate. This is somebody that leads with the heart. She wants to have a connection first. How you look is just a icing on the cake. Okay, Miriam. How do y'all feel about Miriam? She the first person that's just, normal. Lord. I just feel like my ceiling fan is doing a lot. It's doing a lot right now. Shein, Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Things, Temu. You don't like the dress? It's not bad. I don't like that belt per se, but I don't think it's a bad dress. I hope at least 2 women darker than the paper bag get picked this season. Well, y'all do know that the men don't know how they look. So it's nothing the show can really control. I think Miriam's gonna get picked though. There is a lot of STEM people. That is great. Hey Newton. That is awesome. Leave Miriam alone, blame it on the studio lights. I don't know. From where I'm sitting this angle, and I don't have it really zoomed in, but it's definitely giving. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. It's definitely giving blue eyeshadow and bright red blush. Okay. Zoom her in a little bit. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about that makeup. But that's something that we can work on that. You know what I mean? She meets another young lady in there. She finds out about her makeup, and then we go from there. This is something that can be remedied. She's not asking for a lot. She just wants you to have some good old fashioned common sense. She wants you to be sincere, driven, and successful. At her age, those are three givens. I like Miriam. I like Miriam. We're okay with her. Okay? She just might. She's definitely gonna fall for some 24-year-old and be sad about it. She is. She is, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, you can tell if you're talking to a black person or a white person. You can tell. You can or if you're talking to a Hispanic person or an Asian person, you can definitely tell. You can tell. For the most part, you can tell. Y'all remember the Parker's episode when Nikki cousin Nope, nope, nope. Janelle, we not doing that. No, no, no. Because I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. Okay. All right, y'all. So next up is Stacy. Okay. I don't like that color on Stacy, but Stacy looks just fine. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. So Stacy said that she is a 34-year-old director of operations. Stacy has only been single for less than a year. Let me just open my nutty bar because less than a year, and the first thing that you thought to do, and y'all getting at her outfit. So the first thing that you thought to do was come on down and get on here. Okay. Stacy has only been single for less than a year, but she's ready to push herself to open up and be vulnerable and find a man of her dreams. In the path, she's seeking a family-oriented, outgoing, and driven individual. That's fine, but less than a year. Not a jump off. Let me stop looking at the comments. Stacy needs someone who can keep up with her family in the gym, and she's a former college athlete who teaches Pilates in her spare time. She's seriously turned off by one-uppers, same, who don't have an awareness of other people. And if Stacy does find that love, he'll have to be accepted by her family, as gatherings for games over the holidays are major events. It gets super competitive. Y'all talk about Stacy. Y'all calling her Micah. Stacy the new Raven. She working on her fitness. 1 month is less than a year. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a very good point. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The outfit, the bio, looking like Maya. Stacy's giving villain vibes. Y'all think she gonna be the villain? I just don't like that color. I don't like the one sleeve on the top either. The one sleeve turtleneck situation. That's not really working for me in my ministry. But if that's what you like to wear, that's fine. She's older, so she's desperate for marriage. Damn, 34 is older and desperate for marriage? I ain't telling y'all when it's my birthday then. Because y'all probably think I'm ancient. Raven and Roxanne from Ultimatum are the same person now that I think about it. How? We didn't have a problem with Raven, did we? No. We didn't have a problem with Raven. Either I have PTSD or she reminds me of Chelsea and I don't like that. I can see a little Chelsea. That should have been like it's too much going on. A full sleeve turtleneck halter, like girl. She said, I'm gonna wear this 3 out of the 4 seasons of the year, and y'all can't say nothing about it. We didn't mind Raven though. Raven didn't like. I feel like Raven didn't beat us over the head with it, so I was okay with it. I was cool with it. What do y'all think about what's her name? Stacy. Y'all like Stacy? Stacy's gonna get picked. I feel like Stacy's gonna get picked. Oh girl. Okay, Johnny. This outfit is not it. This is not it, but it matches your eyes. Maybe that's why she picked it. But this is not it. This is not the move here. But let's meet Johnny. Johnny got money. Johnny said, I'm a 32-year-old lawyer. Okay. Johnny is proud to be a constant work in progress. No, ma'am. Being a constant work in progress is not the flex that people think it is when they say it. But let's keep going. Because that means that she's always she didn't even did nothing. Y'all about to cut up in the comments. I can feel it. She didn't even do nothing yet. So, as a lawyer, Johnny has had tremendous success in her career, but hasn't been as lucky in love because she always seems to pick the wrong kind of man. You are what you attract. Her usual type is slightly younger, pretty boys. But she's coming to the experiment with an open heart with the open heart in mind. And while she has a habit of being indecisive, she needs a guy who knows exactly what he's looking for. How do we feel about Johnny? Not a TikTok man. Not a TikTok man. Pretty younger. Listen. Listen. I ain't gonna talk about nobody looks. But if you're going after, no, wait, never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. No. The stance, the bio, the smile. Yeah, no. Congrats on that bag, though. We love to see it. Absolutely. We love to see it. She too damn old and to be a lawyer. Yeah, I feel like if you like you can't find no other lawyers, not a judge, a cute bailiff. Like, shoot, somebody that got off. Why are you going after the younger men? Johnny wants the demon peen. Ooh, Lord. Johnny said that she is a cougar, okay? What pretty boys define pretty? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think it's bad photography and terrible styling. They all can have bad style. What is happening? I don't know. 32 is oh right. Y'all calling people old. I am 38. I'll be 39 next week. Next week on my birthday. I will be 39. Y'all calling these people old on here. I feel old. Old. Oh yeah, definitely gonna get picked. She's gonna say she's a lawyer. Somebody's gonna see dollar signs, and they gonna know that Johnny got a bag on her. She's gonna be entertaining for sure. My gold cup. So I can be I want to blend in with the people, okay? I don't want y'all to see where my levels are at with my gold goblet either. Okay? I got the cup off of Amazon. Now that depends on what kind of law she practices. No, you can date somebody that done got off, whether it was, criminal or not. If he got off, he innocent, A bailiff is a good, dependable job. We need bailiffs in the courtroom. That man is going to be employed. Nothing wrong with the bailiff. Nothing wrong with the bailiff. She may want to be a sugar mama, and that's okay too. That's your money. Do what you want with it. Absolutely. All for it. She gets on her nerves talking about her childhood. I'm gonna have to watch the trailer because y'all done seen something. Y'all done seen something that I haven't seen. Thank you. It's next week, but thank you guys. Mine is next week too. My birthday is the 27th. Girl. Tell my friends that, because my friends swear. She argues for a living. I'm ready for these messy fights. Listen, she gonna get into it. You hear me? Yes, get you a golden goblet off of the Amazon. Okay. Next up, another sister. Okay. Y'all said y'all wanted some melanin. Oh, I missed the comment. Someone said that they wanted more Latino representation. I agree. I agree with you. There should be more Latinos on there. There should be more Asians. It's hard to be inclusive to everybody for sure. It is hard, but there could be more representation of everybody. I agree with it. I agree. Thanks for the happy birthday, everybody. Okay. Dress. I don't like this little part here that's missing. This little slit. I don't understand that. But okay. Linda. Linda is 32 years old and she is a talent acquisition recruiter. It's family over everything for Linda, who comes from a big, loving Nigerian family who wrote this? Who wants to see her find her perfect match sooner rather than later. Linda admits she's been overly picky in the past when it comes to love, and her mom more than agrees. I don't want to see your mama on the show. I'm going to tell you now. Don't have your mama all up and through this show messing up your situation. Don't. Wanting her daughter to look beyond the surface and connect on a deeper level. Linda is finally ready to take the advice and find a respectful, loving, and family-oriented life partner. Linda says that expressing herself is a strong suit, but she can also shut down at times if she's not feeling heard. I think Linda is a great candidate. Linda don't want too much. Linda don't want too much. Linda just wants you to really like her. So I think Linda might get picked. I feel like Linda can get picked. This is how Miriam's makeup should look. So when they're in the pods, hopefully Miriam saw that blue eyeshadow. Linda saw that blue eyeshadow and told Miriam, hey sis, let me help you. That's how friendships are born, okay? That's how friendships are born. What do y'all think about Linda? I think Linda's a good move, header. I think Linda's a good candidate, though. Linda got to save the Africans from the mess Kwame and SK left. Listen, SK really. Kwame kind of redeemed himself because Kwame's shoe game was impeccable. But SK, Lord. Yeah, she's a pretty lady. Her hair looks nice. Bundles, okay? Or if it's hers, her hair looks nice. That's an appropriate length on her dress. Okay, we are supporting you, Linda. We're here for it. There's a Love is Blind. Yeah, they shouldn't have to watch Brazil, though. I get what you're saying, but they shouldn't have to watch Brazil. They should be able to watch the U.S. one and see themselves as well. Like I said, it's hard. It's just hard to try to get representation for every single body. But I think Linda's gonna get picked. I hope Linda gets picked. Linda gives good vibes. Okay, got a lot of hair here. So here we are with Myra. Here we are with Myra, okay? We get a good look at Myra. 25. This is the minister. I was thinking of a man. Lord, help me. Lord, forgive me. Okay, so Myra is a 25-year-old minister. Getting myself together so I don't say anything. Prayers up, because Myra is hoping to find a Ryan Reynolds lookalike who loves God just as much as she does. I know that's right. Jesus in this household. As one of the first Hispanic ministers in the Southern Baptist Convention, Myra is extremely devoted to her faith. Now she's bringing it to the experiment to find a marriage-minded guy to spend the rest of her life with. But after her most recent relationship ended in heartbreak, Myra says she has to stop allowing. In my head, I read she has to stop allowing the devil. Lord, forgive me for whatever I say about Myra, because I don't mean to. Myra says she has to stop allowing Myra has to stop allowing things to be okay when they aren't going forward. Now that she knows that her perfect match is the guy who ends up sacrificing comfortability to make it work. Okay. Okay. I don't think Sister Myra should have come on this show. And this is why. And it's not to say that ministers and preachers and pastors and all of that, all of those type of people of the cloth should not find love. But I do not think in this capacity, this type of show is right for her. And my first inkling is they are living together before married. They are living together before marriage. Myra, honestly, y'all, I don't see Myra getting picked. And I think it's because, for one, it takes a very not Christian bingo. It takes a very specific type of person that is going to want to be a first gentleman of a church. So I guess we need to find out if she is like an active practicing preacher. Does she have a congregation? What is going on here? Okay. I have a lot of questions and concerns about this. Myra, I hope you do find the love that you need. I don't like these shoes. I hope you find the relationship you're looking for, but I don't want to prejudge her. I don't want to prejudge Myra because I believe in Jesus, okay? I am Christian. So I don't want to say or do anything that is going to cause me to not get to the pearly gates. So we are just going to keep her moving, okay? I don't think she's gonna in our series that thigh is out. So I would like to know, like, did we are going to reserve our judgment, okay, as members of the family here. We are going to reserve our judgment on Myra so we can find out more information about her life and her career. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But I feel like Myra, this is not the show for you, especially when these people, have been saying that all they do is drink on here. Jesus did turn water into wine though, so he did not mind sipping a little bit. But I don't know. That a harlot. Okay. We're gonna move on, y'all. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Courtney, no ma'am. I'm not doing this with you. Okay, so here we go. Here is Taylor. Okay. Taylor's dress is cute. This is with that other girl with that sleeve turtleneck situation. This is where she was going. She didn't quite get there. But here is Taylor. Taylor is, how many people are there? So Taylor is 26 years old and she's a teacher. So 4 years of being single has left Taylor so tired of dating based off of looks. You've come to the right place, okay? When all she's been seeking is a soul connection. Soul ties is crazy, okay? Soul ties, stop with the sleeves. Nobody has two sleeves. No one. They all went to Shein. Okay. So in the pods, Taylor is laser focused on meeting her future husband, who she says must be honest to a fault. Be careful what you wish for. Shake was honest to a fault. And at least slightly taller than her. Lying is her ultimate deal breaker, and past exes haven't exactly been faithful. And who wrote these? Why are all these sentences starting with and? She should leave the experiment with a ring. She can't wait to deck the halls with her partner because Christmas is her absolute favorite time of the year. I like Taylor. Taylor's not asking for a lot. She just don't want you to be a fuckboy. Same, sis. Valid. She wants you to be a little bit taller than her. Same. I'm tall. I want you to be taller than me as well because I'm going to wear heels. So I have no problem with Taylor. What do y'all think about Taylor? Y'all think Taylor's going to make it? This one sleeve is giving me 90210 out all night. What a throwback. I miss the 90s so much. I miss the 90s. Y'all think Taylor's going to get picked? I think so. Right. It has to be. I bet you it was Chat GPT. That's why the writers are still on strike. And stuff is still coming on. Chat GPT and AI and all that stuff is taking over. Taking over. This is why we know. All these sentences starting with and. Lord. Hell, I mean, right, but sheesh, goodness. What intern is writing? Okay, so those are the ladies, y'all. What do y'all think about the group of ladies so far? I think we have a good group. Even though we got into it with some people, I think the ladies, there's a good group of ladies. I do. Um overall, overall, I don't think that they're asking for too much, aside from the couple of ladies that are like, yeah, I want a guy that is this, that, and the other. But I'm not picky though. Aside from those couple ladies, I think everything has been cool. I think we're doing good so far. Good so far. I think it's a good group. I honestly do. Again, I haven't seen the trailer, so okay, Newton, you said I have a lot to say about them. Not they all look corny. Okay. Not me getting a thumbs down because I said this a good group of men. I mean, good group of women. Sheesh. Sheesh. If you guys haven't already, please thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Recaps for Love is Blind will be starting on Friday. 4 episodes, 4 videos this week. All right. So let's start off with Les Men. Okay. So we have Robert. Okay. He doesn't look like a Robert to me. I bet he goes by Bobby. But we have Robert. Nice little cranberry sweater. I don't know about them black shoes, but Robert is a 30-year-old special education teacher. Okay. So, after 2 years of being single, Robert is done playing games. I know that's right. Except when it comes to family game night, which he hopes to enjoy with his future wife someday. Somebody said they play games as a family. He got at least two that he can pick from off rip. Timing and commitment issues have been the biggest roadblocks to finding the right person to fill his life with unconditional love. Robert is all about looking on the bright side through ups and downs. So someone who nitpicks when things are grand. So someone who nitpicks when things are grand is an immediate turnoff. Absolutely. But no comma, no nothing. But an honest, loyal, and loving person will immediately catch his attention in the pods. And if she has a good smile, provided he ever gets to see it, so silly, it's game over. I don't have an issue with Robert. I don't. Robert's not asking for much. We can work on that hair. We can work on a different shoe. But I like Robert. I like Robert. Yeah, Robert seems okay. He can date the blonde teacher. Anybody that is a special education teacher, like, you have the biggest hearts in the world, never gonna down you. You have a lot of patience. So we want the best for Robert. Okay. We have Izzy. Now, what is that short for? What's that short for, Izzy? So we have Izzy. Izzy's handsome. I think he's handsome. Nice white teeth. His teeth are giving Ross from the episode of Friends where he got his teeth whitened, but that's fine. Could just be something with the editing. So Izzy is a 31-year-old and he's in sales. So Izzy is proactively searching for a forever type of vibe and has gone on 2 or 3 dates a week for the past year and a half. Okay. But he's yet to meet his perfect match because he's often not on the same page emotionally with his romantic partners. Izzy's dream girl would be able to join him in the gym or on the beach for sand volleyball. So athletic women are top of mind. And ands are killing me. If she has blonde hair and beautifully colored eyes, it's a plus. But most importantly, Izzy hopes an open-minded, good communicator who can love him unconditionally is waiting for him in the pods. It's a lot of dates, Izzy, for you not to have found somebody. I don't think Izzy's waiting on a lot. I think, or asking for a lot. I think his biggest red flag is all these dates. Could just be a nickname. It could just be a nickname. My Tammy is shortened as well. Could just be a nickname. So I have no issue with that. Could be Israel. Could be. You think he's picky? He just wants somebody that's athletic. I wouldn't say he's picky. I think the fact that he's looking for a perfect match is an issue. Wanting a perfect match is always going to be a red flag for sure. But I don't think he's too picky though. He is like that goofy guy who had a baby after a love match show. Bartiz? You talking about Bartiz? He's going to overpromise and underdeliver. He sounds superficial. Just say, oh, Lord, you want a white girl. And that's fine. If that's what you want, that's perfectly fine. But you know what? He been got a black girl that got a banging ass blonde bundle wig in. And contacts. So, okay. All right, Izzy. Next up, this outfit. Next up is Chris. Okay. I don't like his denim jacket. Why is there a pocket in the front? Why is there a pocket in the front of his denim jacket? Nonetheless, we have Chris. Chris is a 28-year-old project manager for commercial and retail development. Chris got a little bit of money too. So Chris has a history of going for the wrong women. I'm sorry, but I feel like that's a red flag. Old girl said it before, and now you're saying it now. You are what you attract. So if you feel that you're going for the wrong women, maybe you are the wrong type of man. But let's see. He's looking to break his pattern by falling in love with his best friend in the pods. Bottling up emotions and communication issues have hampered past relationships, and his longest one spanning 3 years. Since being single, dating apps have left him frustrated, as Chris only matches with women who seem to not be looking for the commitment. He wants in a lifelong partner. Honestly, Lord, I can't read. Let me put down the gold glass a little bit. Honesty, selflessness, and humor are the traits that will grab his attention, and someone who wouldn't mind hopping on the back of his motorcycle. How do y'all feel about Chris? Y'all been putting stuff in so he been showing out in the trailer. The season starts on Friday. I don't know. I think 2 a.m. is when shows release your time. Is he a lumberjack? No. Oh, not a lumberjack. It's giving Cole. Y'all know I ripped Cole to shreds, and I don't regret anything I said about Cole. I stand on every damn thing I said about Cole. And I meant that too. Y'all gave Cole way too much. If you feel like you only get 2 times of going for the wrong type after that, yeah. I feel like I don't know. A lot of these people keep going, and then it's at some point you have to realize it might be me. It might be me that's the problem. Might be. Learn to stop dating to learn more about yourself. Yeah. Oh, they're in Houston. They are in Houston. I want to see what he wears when he rides the motorcycle. Some Converse, some Wranglers, a flannel shirt tied around his waist, and a white t-shirt from Target. High key. High key nasty. No low key about it. High key. Cole was handsome, but he was... I'm not even going to go there because y'all going to start thumbsing down the video. All right, y'all. So, I think Chris is going to get picked. I don't have an issue with Chris per se. Aside from Chris, I need you to not. Chris has to learn that maybe you are the problem. It's not that you keep picking the wrong type of girl over and over. Think about why you're constantly picking the wrong girl over and over and over and over. That's what we have to focus on, Chris. So we get to, oh, Lord. Okay, we have Efren. I wanted like take them. You know how in a video game you can move them around and they spin. I want to see the back of his head. I want to see the back of his head, but that's okay. Are his pants tucked into his shoe? Let's just keep going. Efren is 27 years old. He's a software salesperson. Efren might be a dating app pro, but he's grown tired of connecting with women who are unable to hang out in person and talking to multiple people at one time. What's the premise of this show, y'all? You come into these pods and you do what? You do what? You date multiple people at one time. Claude have mercy. Oh, Lord. The experiment suits him well. It can't. It can't possibly. What about this suits you well and you don't want to date women that are dating multiple people, but you come on a show where y'all asses literally speed date for 2 weeks? Efren, I'm trying to look past your haircut, but your outfit is strike number 2, and then this is number 3. We have to make sense when we come on here. Lord have mercy. He's much more comfortable diving deep into conversation than picking up girls in bars. Okay. Efren is a very active guy who's looking for an outgoing, funny, and athletic woman who can join him on walks with his dogs. I'm sorry, you don't have to be athletic to go on a walk with your dog. Just say you want a skinny woman. You don't have to be athletic to go on a walk with your dog. You want a skinny woman. That's code for whenever people say I want an athletic person, that's code for I want somebody skinny. Oh, God. He wants to swing by dinners with his family every Sunday. While he admits his worst habit is thinking he's right a majority of the time, he's willing to be understanding and patient for the right partner. I don't like Efren. What do y'all think? You don't have to be athletic to walk your dog. You have to be able to do the bare minimum in mobility. Walk. So he's tired of dating people who are dating. Right. Tired of dating people who are dating. Make that make sense. But here you are dating. Looks like he plays video games all night after work. Not too much on video games. I don't play video games that much though. I do want to get a PS5. But I know I'm not going to play it. Nonetheless, Efren looks like he, be up with the headset on playing Fortnite. Lord, y'all done called this man a dork. He looks like a Minecraft character. What is this outfit? It's just the fact that his shoes are tucked into his pants. His brunch boots. He's giving Ryan from that one season of Mavs. Yes. How did he make the cut with 11T7 flags? Every Sunday. Yeah. My pawpaw is 82 and can walk. Listen. It won't be out of breath when he takes it on back to the house. We have to stop just saying things. Ayana man, Jared, who played video games. Well, that's because Jared was a hoe. Aside from that, I'm sorry, but I turn right back around if I saw these group of guys. Lord. Yeah, there is a certain level of video games that is acceptable. Absolutely. There is, because I have a Nintendo Switch, every now and again I might do some Animal Crossing. That was big during COVID. I mean, hell, I do YouTube with y'all all the time. There's an acceptable level. I don't like Efren. I don't think Efren's gonna get picked. Efren has to work on that hair and those outfits, okay? Next up, okay. Nice little pastel situation. Okay. Are those gators? What are them boots? Let me get close. Okay. All right. So we have Ernesto. Okay. So Ernesto is a 32-year-old supply chain manager. Ernesto typically falls for women based on looks, the audacity. But he signed up for the experiment to keep the physical out and learn a person's mind first. After years of being single and dating casually, now his sights are set firmly on marriage. Preferably with an intellectual woman who can hold a good conversation and appreciate his chill, lighthearted personality. But Ernesto is ready to connect with all types of women in the past, as he can mesh with all backgrounds. I don't need you to mesh with my background, sir. I need you to be yourself. I don't need you to be a chameleon. Just as long as his dates don't come off too clingy. Now, see, that don't even make sense. What do those two things have to do with each other? I can get along and mesh with your background as long as you're not clingy. So you want to just come in and fumble your way through all these different ethnicities and races and religion. You don't want somebody to stand by your side and guide you through it that's in it. How do y'all feel about Ernesto? I feel like Ernesto, like I don't want him with the black girl. Anybody that says they can mesh with our backgrounds, Ernesto being came over to the house and said, I can make some greens and macaroni. Trying to mesh with everybody. Ernesto's cute though. I don't have an issue with him. I like his little pastel Easter situation. But Ernesto is, I don't know. I don't know. Ernesto's conversation looks like or seems like he wants to come in to be seen. Ernesto wants to be on TV. Right, like I don't need you trying to mesh with the culture, and now you done brought chitlins and offended everybody. So, no. Okay, he's a little cute situation. Who is this? Okay, look at them shoes. That's okay. He needs a little tighter fit jean on, but that's okay. We can work with him. He looks pleasant. So we have Connor. Connor is a 31-year-old geoscientist. Okay. Connor is used to figuring out what lies beneath the surface, so he might just be the perfect candidate for the Love is Blind process. Let's see. After years of putting his career above all else, he's ready to find the person to share his dreams and aspirations with and make the most out of every moment they have together. All right. But marriage is no joke for Connor, who plans to get down on one knee only once in his life. Connor, everybody plans to get on one knee only once in their life. Nobody plans on getting married to get divorced, to get married to get divorced again. Right? We all go into this thing expecting and hoping and praying and wishing to only do it once. He wants a smart, independent, and preferably bilingual woman who love the outdoors. Wait, smart, independent, and preferably bilingual women who love the outdoors will catch Connor's attention. Connor, are you bilingual? It's given you want somebody exotic. So Connor wants, okay. Bonus points if she can hold a tune, as Connor's family is very music oriented and carols for Christmas every year. I would love to go caroling. I love Christmas music, y'all. Like, I listen to Christmas music year round. What do y'all think about Connor? I don't have a problem with Connor. I don't, I mean, him wanting somebody that's bilingual, got my antennas up a little bit. What's going on there? But, that's okay. You know what? He could be. Excuse you. That's right. He could be. He wants to sing in Latina. He gonna mess around and get some. What was that girl? That guy's name that was singing to Mallory. Had Mallory so up in arms. The geologist was a man, I think. I don't think the geologist was a woman. I don't think the geologist was a woman. He wants a Latina since he's in Texas. He probably could. If he's bilingual, I'm all for it, though. I'm all for it. Geoscientist means awkward conversation about rocks in the past. Oh, it does. Y'all want to hear something funny? When I was younger, I used to collect rocks. I used to collect rocks, but like not like cool, like special rocks from like all over. I was going right on down to Lake Michigan, getting random rocks off the beach, and my mom supported me in all my rock collecting. Even though it was like, going to throw them rocks down somewhere. I used to collect rocks though. I was almost a geoscientist, y'all. I was almost a geoscientist. Sal. Who I cannot stand that man. Yeah, I thought Paul was the geologist. Nonetheless, if it matches, it matches. Okay. All right, y'all. Next up, we like Connor. Okay, is that a brother? Okay. Hmm. Oh, we know that. We know that, but all we are seeing in this arena, this avenue, is Latinas. We know that though. So while what's your name, young sir? While Enoch is cute, this suit, this shirt is damn near a bacon neck. Hey, Christian. Let's just move on. Let's move on. Enoch is 27 years old and he is a financial advisor. Okay. Enoch has enjoyed being in his single era for the last 5 years. So he's done being a fuckboy, as he doesn't have trouble when it comes attracting women, but he struggled with making a connection beyond the physical. So he's hoping to dive deep in the past with a loyal, passionate, and confident person who can match his energy. Traveling around the country for his previous job in sports, oh, he was a hoe, made it difficult to sustain a long-term connection. But now he's settled back in Houston and ready to commit to a real relationship. Enoch loves spending time in the kitchen, so whoever he ends up with will get to enjoy his cooking skills and an invite to his Taco Tuesday dinners. All right. Ooh, Lord, his pose. Okay. What do y'all think about Enoch? He tried to show up like the Duke of Hash. He could never. He could never be, what's his name? Reggie. It's not. I get what you were going for, but that suit ain't suiting like it should. It's not. He looks Indian. He could be. He's cute. Yeah, he's attractive. He's cute. We would just have to like redress him, and then we would be good. At least the hairs, yeah. That lineup. I mean, his hair is fine. At 27, he is done lies. Yeah, yeah. I wish the men were 34 to 39. He looks, they should have had these people's heights, right? How tall are you? It's the stance. It is the stance for me. The stance is not, reformed hoe. He seems nice. I mean, he doesn't seem mean. Like, yeah, he seems like a fuck boy though. He really does. Hey y'all, I knew you were gonna eat up Jackie as soon as I posted it today. I don't think we went hard on Jacquelina at all. We were very, very nice to her today. What do y'all think about Enoch? Y'all think he's gonna get picked? I think so. He has a good job. He looked like he's probably very charismatic. All right. The shirt, the jacket, the pants, the pose, the hush puppies, everything. Everything is just a mess. Everything is just a mess. And I really feel like if you put a good outfit on him and you relax him a little bit, I feel like he would look like something. I really do. This is Jared. Jared is 34 years old, a university director. Ladies who appreciate dad joke humor and quirky personality will immediately gravitate towards Jared. Now, see, I like a good dad joke, right? I love a good dad joke, but you don't know what a pimp is, then, sweetheart. Nothing about him gives pimp. Literally nothing. He has a history of going above and beyond to make his relationships work, but his past partners just haven't put in the same effort. Now he's looking for a more balanced connection with a woman who loves him just as much as he loves her. Because he's done compromising when he should not, I really wish I would have just rewrote these myself. If his future spouse can look past his lack of detail in cleaning. Excuse me? Excuse me? No one's gonna look past you being filthy. They find a guy who wants to truly connect with someone and live life with mutual respect and compromise. If his future spouse can look past his lack of detail in cleaning, what does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean you wash the dishes and not the sink? Does that mean you mop the floor but you don't sweep? Y'all are too old to be dirty. Y'all are too old to be nasty. Jesus. He's looking for a mother. I don't think nobody here is for him, especially since you want people to overlook the fact that you don't know how to clean. Gee golly. If I was in a show like this, my photo would probably be why chaotic? The facial hair makes him look like a dad. It's that yeah. Man, 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 man. It is. It is because I'm getting more and more. Because I feel like it's getting worse and worser. Doesn't mean Jared still lives at home. I don't know. I don't know. You can't, like, I don't understand that. I don't understand this. Does he have roommates? He's a university director. He got a little bit of money to him. Goodness gracious. Let's just move on, y'all. Captain Savo. So now we got two Jareds. So now I'm going to have to call them White Jared and Black Jared, and somebody's going to be offended. But now we got White Jared. Okay. You know, I don't mind Jared's outfit. It's just Jared's pose makes him look uncomfortable. But I don't mind his outfit. Okay, them shoes look nice. The pants are pantsing the way they need to. His shirt looks nice. Probably got it from, Express or something. Banana. Okay, but let's get into it. Jared is a 32-year-old firefighter. Okay, Jared. Jared might pose in his local fireman calendars. Are you posing like that in them calendars? But when it comes to dating, he needs some help coming out of his shell. In the past, Jared couldn't get in depth with relationships, and they've always lacked a genuine connection. The dating scene in Houston is a bit too superficial for his taste. As he says, apps and meeting women out at bars aren't geared towards long-term commitment. So let's come on a show that has a probably 12% success rate. Okay, Jared. Jared knows that if he can find a woman in the pods who will be patient, he'll be able to let down his walls and show his big heart, which he counts as one of his big traits or one of his best traits. You know what? I like Jared. I like White Jared. I do. Jared, he just has to, he's standing real. And I think if he just relaxed his shoulders a little bit, I think he would be okay. I do. He's a fireman. They can run up 32 flights of stairs with all their gear on. I don't think so. You think he's trying to hide his belly? I don't think so. We need another picture. He looks like he should be on the billboard off of the highway. I know that's right. Come work at Station 99 with White Jared, okay? 96. Not the cockroach, just what? You know what? I don't even know what y'all talking about in the chat. Let me just keep on scrolling. He's inhaling so hard. He's trying to flex. He wants y'all to see his muscles through the shirt. Immediately, no, he has no style. Oh, he's giving 90s sitcom dads. Yeah. He walked into Tom Jones music. Oh, man. He looks like he needs to poop. Good colors. They are up, ain't they? If it's up and it's up and it's up. Okay. He looks like someone told him to do a fun pose and he didn't know what else to do. That's me. If I'm taking pictures, don't tell me to pose a certain way because I'm going to get stiff as a board. Just let me do what I need to do. Oh, God. Oh, man. Where are the black men? We had Black Jared. You don't remember Black Jared? Look. we had a black guy. We had Black Jared. His bio was sweet. It is. I feel like, yeah, his bio was sweet. I like Jared. I hope he gets picked. All right, y'all. Okay. It's a lot of blue and denim shirts going on, ain't it? At least his pose is natural. Okay. He's cute. So we have Josh, okay? So Josh is a 32 years old sales representative. Josh has been waiting for an opportunity like Love is Blind because all he's ever wanted in life is a wife and a family. Past relationships with poor communication have left him feeling particularly unlucky in love. So he's taken the last year and a half to understand himself better. After past heartbreak, building trust is of paramount importance for Josh, whose best quality is being open and honest. What do y'all think about Josh? What do y'all think? Hey, Quanisha. Yes, y'all, if y'all haven't already subscribed to the channel, thumbs up the video, all that good stuff. We'll be back Friday for the recaps. They won't be live. There'll be more condensed videos for each episode. What do y'all think about Josh, though? We like Josh? Y'all don't like nobody in the chat. Okay. He looks like a cool dude. Josh is okay. Josh is giving Josh. Yeah, he seems okay. Nope, Black Jared, White Jared. Because that's how I'm a remember them. Black Jared, White Jared. Just one black guy. He'll get picked. I like Josh. Yeah. Cute in the same way you call a newborn baby cute. Lord. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. He seems nice. He kind of feels like he said all the things he knew would sound good. Yeah. He doesn't give me any red flags though. He doesn't. Not yet. Not yet. Oh God. Okay. Ooh, black shirt, brown shoes. Okay. Okay, so he's cute from the neck up. We get down to this outfit and yeah. So we have Carter. Carter is 30 years. Oh, he's in construction. I expect him to dress like this. Says a lot. So, as a self-described hopeless romantic, Carter said that he's the perfect combination of naive and spontaneous. Sir, that is not good. That is not good. A combination of naive and spontaneous? No. No. Oh, God. To get the very most out of this experiment. And he's never been more ready for a lifetime commitment. Admitting that in the past relationships, he still had some growing up to do, but now he's fully dialed into the process and he needs his partner to do the same. His biggest pet peeve is bad cell phone etiquette. He hopes to find a woman who appreciates his old-fashioned and open-minded attitude and can join him on the river fishing with friends. So I just want to say this. Somebody that is naive and spontaneous is a recipe for disaster. That is the type of person who you can have do the dumbest, most dangerous shit and he will go along with it because he don't know no damn better. You too old to be naive and admit it, but to be spontaneous on top of it. You also said old-fashioned and open-minded. Having an old-fashioned personality is not indicative of somebody being open-minded. Two different things, sir. Other than that, he looks lovable, okay? Other than that, we can work on the outfit. You know, simple, basic things. You know, we don't wear black shirts with brown shoes. Get you a pair of black shoes. There are things that we can fix about his outfit. Okay? So this is fine. We can work with Carter. I don't like his pose. Move, header. Okay. That shirt's a little young. Okay. That shirt's a little young on him. By young, I mean short. If y'all don't know. Black knees. A little young. He's posing like he's He's posing like he at the club and somebody said, "Hey girl, take a picture." I like him though. He's cute. This is a cute white guy. He's cute. All right, so we have Justice. Justice is a 28-year-old personal trainer. Stay thirsty because Justice's best habit is drinking water. I know that's right. We got to hydrate around these parts. And if that isn't enough, he is also a good listener who can be supportive and romantic not on occasion. Okay. For the past few years, Justice has been putting dating on the back burner and prioritized his career. But now he's ready to place love above everything. I'm trying not to look at the chat. For the past few years, Justice has put dating on the back burner and prioritized his career. But now he's ready to... Y'all, please stop. Hold on. Let me move it over. Okay. But now he's ready to place love above everything else in life. Ambition is the most important trait he's looking for in a partner, as his future wife must have big dreams of her own. And with his schedule, he can't be expected to drop important things for dating all the time. How do y'all feel about that? He ain't a personal trainer. Oh God, Jackie will light him up in the group chat. He is giving school photos. It's just a little too short. I've been on here too long. I'm starting to lose my senses. Okay. The shirt is a little too young. That's all I'm saying. That's what it sounded like. Like he was walking the other way. And they was like, "Hey Sheila, take a picture." And that's how he turned around and did it. Who told him to put his hand on his hip? Oh my God. I done got hot. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. Personal trainers are always F-boys. They are. Okay for water and a career. That's why his skin looks clear. Badly. Y'all show out every single time we do something Love is Blind. So, okay. I'm haunting posting pictures of myself. I'm hating posting pictures of myself for a good year, and I'm repenting tonight. Because all your posts are like this. That's why. He is out all night. Okay, so all jokes aside from this is just a bad pose, okay? Aside from this bad pose, I can see him being the F-boy. I can see him getting all the bitches, okay, while he's doing his personal training. But I also can see him, trying to change his life around. So that's what we're going to hope for. Okay. Poses. Get my good side. Like, come on. Oh, goodness. That's my... What? So I say, Sheila, whenever me and my brother do like fake scenarios, we always say Sheila for a woman, and then for guys it's always like Jerome, Walter. Like we just have a couple names. But Sheila, girl, take a picture. And he turned around. Oh, good God. Okay. Whew, okay. I like Justice though. I love his name. For one, love his name. Who says they're bad? You know what? You would be surprised how many people don't drink water though. That's the thing. There are so many people that don't drink water. One, because they say they don't like the taste, which is childish. But there are a lot of people that don't drink water. So I'm okay with him, promoting hydration. Okay. All right, here's a black man. Y'all was looking for some black mans. It's his shirt. Why? Okay. You know what? Whatever. Carlton's suit looks like it fits. I don't mind the tennis shoes with it. It's really the shirt that's bothering me. I think he's cute, okay? So we have Milton. Milton is a 25-year-old petroleum engineer. So Milton might be the youngest guy in the pods, but he believes he's mature enough to start looking for his future wife. Milton is typically drawn to women who are older than he is. Oh, girl, the preacher? Ain't it the preacher that wants a younger man? Or no? No? Okay. Um, he wants a woman that's older, but he doesn't have a specific type when dating. His biggest turnoff is people who have no ambition, as Milton has been laser focused on his education and career for the past few years. Now he's back in the dating scene. He's hoping not to repeat mistakes from past relationships, as he has a tendency to self sabotage and never let people inside. I like Milton. I think Milton's a good candidate, to be honest. I think Milton is a good candidate, to be honest. We can work. We can work on the outfits, okay? But I think he's a good candidate. What y'all talking about, Milton? I don't know how to write her name. Uh-oh. Oh, Johnny. Johnny would. Okay, was it Johnny? I like the kicks with that suit because it's fitted right. You could tell that that's a tailor suit. He didn't just buy it off the rack. He got some did a little tailoring with it. He look he does. Or water. He looks like a water. He looks like a water as well. YouTube is now putting ads in the middle of the lives. It's not us. It's not content creators. It is YouTube. To my knowledge, there is no way for us to turn those off. That is not me. Y'all see, I'm sitting here with y'all. So YouTube is putting ads in the middle of lives, which kind of sucks. Sorry, y'all. That's Miriam. He's not gonna like Miriam's makeup. So unless Miriam gets that blue eyeshadow together and that ultra pink blush, she's gonna have a problem. Y'all was looking for the black man, Lionel Richie. Hello, it's me. The mustache isn't. Yeah, he needs to. My uncle has a mustache like that. But my uncle was what, 65, 66. He needs to grow that out to a nice little goatee. Drinking water even on a partying day. I'm suffering from not being hydrated. You got to drink water. Got to drink water. Today I'm learning that I dress bad and I can't take pics. No, what happened? No, don't say that about yourself. Don't let these people in the chat make you feel bad because these people can't pose or dress. I'm sure you look just fine. I think all the ladies are gonna say he's too young. Not Miriam. Miriam wants somebody young. Was it Miriam? Yeah, she wants somebody young. The lawyer that likes the pretty young boys. I don't know if that's a pretty boy right there, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Miriam was old girl that had the eyeshadow. That had the blue eyeshadow on, and y'all said that her makeup was okay, and it wasn't. You think the construction worker? YouTube messing up. Yeah, it's YouTube. YouTube is now putting ads in the middle of lives. If I can figure out how to turn it off, y'all, I will. I don't do lives that often anyways, but if I can figure out how to turn it off, I will. Yes, that pink puffy dress that I thought was cute, but y'all said was y'all said y'all didn't like it. Listen, I work from home and wear exercise gear daily. I got on sweatpants and a hoodie right now, so. All right, y'all. I like Milton. I think Milton will get picked. I think he's a good candidate. Is that it? Another black man. See, y'all, we just have to be a little patient. Okay. You see how his collar is pressed? It's not giving bacon neck. He ironed his shirt. He's cute. He's cute. He looks African. He's cute though. Oh, Uche. He's African. So we have Uche. Uche is a 34-year-old lawyer and entrepreneur. As a lawyer, Uche is used to letting his analytical mindset take over. But in the pods, he knows that he'll have to lead with his heart. After being single for 2 years, he's ready to switch up his dating habits, especially when it comes to putting an emphasis on physical appearance. Uche is looking to connect with an ambitious woman with a good sense of humor who will join him to create an us against the world way of life. Y'all know what a bacon neck shirt is. Y'all know what a bacon neck shirt is. I like Uche. I think he's a good candidate. I don't think he said anything outlandish. Yeah, we're here for Uche. I would love to see Uche and Chandra together, but y'all know Chandra was giving big red flags. So yeah. He gonna have to SK and Kwame for a while, but it was really SK. It was really SK. This man is fine though. And that's it, y'all. How do y'all feel about him? We like him? Yes, no, maybe so. Whew, okay. Y'all got mine. Y'all showed out today in the chat for no reason. Y'all just behaved horribly in the chat. Over 1,000 comments and y'all talking about these folks. Ambitious women, nice way of saying don't come to me empty, have a job. Hello. Have something going for yourself. Not just a job, have a career. Have a career. So we will be back here, y'all. Friday. 4 episodes, 4 videos. Did y'all have any other questions? Anything else? I don't like the hair, but everything else is. Look like he used that sponge. You know, they take that sponge. Look like that's what he's doing. I appreciate you. Make sure you come on back. If you guys have not already, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Turn on the notifications, so hit the notification bell. People are saying they haven't been getting the notifications. This is my first time seeing the cast before the show. This should be interesting. Make sure y'all like the live. Thank you, CNR. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram too. I would say Twitter X, but they about to start charging and I'm not paying for that. I'm going to figure out how to take the ads off. Because I feel like y'all missed stuff, right? That's the spirit, CT. Now we're ready for the season. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. I might go live next week on my birthday. We'll see. I have dinner plans. So I might not. But we'll see. I might go live and we can hang out real quick like so when I get off work. Oh, Elon done lost his mind. Ain't nobody paying for Twitter. Nobody's paying for Twitter. Not when Instagram is free. Not when Facebook. Ugh. Not when Instagram is free. I love all your coverage once Traders comes back. Okay, was that you that wrote me about Traders? What is it? What is it? As long as you get your money. We don't get paid that much from YouTube. With my parents. No, my parents are taking me out to dinner for my birthday. A lot of these social media sites gonna go downhill. Well, I don't think Instagram is will be stupid enough to charge. I think Elon charging for Twitter is wild. I don't think it's a good idea. I just don't think it's a good idea. I'm gonna find out what the show is, and then if I can find a trailer, I'll post a trailer to my community wall, y'all. I'll do that. 20 people in a castle. Why they got Bergie? Who's here from Love Island? Why is Bergie on there? 3 of them are traitors. Killing off the faithful daily. I'm gonna have to watch a trailer for it. He's bugging it. I don't even use Twitter. Twitter is great when, you're watching TV. Like everybody comes together. Like for the VMAs, we all watched it as a family. What is Black Twitter gonna do? Where am I gonna get my memes from? He hasn't said it yet. He hasn't said it yet. Hasn't said it. But y'all, our goal is on Peacock now. Trader started already. So our goal for the end of this season, y'all, I'm at what 15,500 or something like that right now. I would love to get to 20,000, but if we can get to like 18,000, that is my goal. For this situation. So make sure you guys are subscribed, because it be people that are not subscribed that still come back and type in Tammy Talks Mavs, Tammy Talks Love is Blind, Tammy Talks Love Island. Y'all go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys are liking every video. That person took their dislike back. Thank you. Might took their thumbs down back. But make sure you guys are rating the videos. The comment section obviously is always very, very intense for Love is Blind. Just make sure everybody's being respectful. Remember that a reply to your comment is not an argument. It's literally just a response. I won't be in the comment section much this season because y'all don't like when I respond back, because then it turns real ugly very fast. So I won't be in the comment section much, but make sure that you guys are in the comment section. I want to watch Golden Bachelor. Here's the Bachelor thing. I always start off like, I'm going to watch The Bachelor. And then I try, and then it's so much. It's so much going on, and I don't stick with it. My goal is to watch and cover the Golden Bachelor for sure. That is my goal. That's my goal. We'll see. My goal for the end of the year is 20,000. But if I can get to 18,000 subscribers by the end of this season, I'll be happy. I'll be good. Not everybody does. Not everybody does. What do you mean makes you pay for the rest? Like, even if you have Peacock, you still gotta pay? That's stupid. What are we paying for Peacock for in there? Thank you. Tammy Talks on everything, anywhere and everywhere you are looking for me. I am Tammy Talks. So, other than that, y'all, all right, y'all, let's get off of here. Thank you to all of you that have been watching. We've been on here 2 hours. I appreciate all the comments, all the support, all the thumbs up, all the everything. And I will catch you guys on Friday when the season starts. Bye.